Hello, good people out there. I welcome you again on a moment of inspiration with Fola Ladipo. I'm here on Vanguard Live. I've come to talk to somebody, to reach out to someone out there. We all know times are hard. There's so many things happening around us. Everywhere you turn is one tales of woe or the other. There's problem every day. If you tune on your television, set it is one bad news or the other. A lot of things are happening. People are losing themselves in the midst of all this. People are giving up on life. Many are even giving up on themselves. So many things are going wrong. People have even started losing who they are, their real essence. Everybody is misbehaving everywhere. So many wrong everywhere. But I've got something to say to you. In the midst of all this, you can take control. Yeah, you can take control. It is still possible. What are you taking control of? Take control of your emotion. Take control of yourself. So many things that may go wrong. You don't have to allow those things to affect you emotionally. Get hold on it. Get hold on it. Sit down and talk to yourself. I'm not going to lose it. If you're talking about failing, who has not failed? As a matter of fact, failure sometimes help you to do it better. Don't lose it completely. You can control what comes to you. You can control whatever comes to you. You can control how you will react. You have a control of your emotion. So, I want to talk to somebody out there. I want to reach out to you. There is no temptation, there is no problem that comes to man that is not common with man. There is nothing new under the heavens that you have not heard of this. It's strange. There's nothing like it. There is nothing that is happening to you that is not common to human. But I want to tell you one beautiful thing today. There is always a way out. And the way out is get hold of yourself first. It is only when you can control your emotion that you will be able to deal with any situation. But when you lose it completely, you will not be able to get a grip of who you are or what way out you could look at. Have you lost your job? Is your marriage failing? So what? The man left you, walk away. If you're talking about loneliness, I can talk about it. If you're talking about losing someone, I can say it too. Who is it that you will turn to today that will not have one tales or the other to tell you about what comes to them on a daily basis as in terms of bad news? But your emotion is most important because you don't have to lose who you are. You don't have to lose your essence in the midst of this calamity. The world is in chaos if we care to believe it or not. Whether you want to admit it, you want to believe it, it is your choice. But the reality is that the world is in chaos. But who are you in the midst of this chaos is what is most important here. So take control. You have the power to control your emotion. What is the first word that proceeds from your mouth? Remember, life and death the power of life lies in your tongue. Life and death is in your mouth, is in your tongue. Whatever you confess at that moment of challenges is very, very key. Is very, very important. When you don't have self-control, when you don't have a good control on your emotion, the words that pour out of your mouth will be such that will even worsen the situation. Remember, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. You are a product of what you think. So whatever you think controls what is going to come out of your mouth. So sit down and get into yourself and take hold of who you are. That you might be able to take hold of your environment. There is nothing that happened to man that is not common to man. There is nothing that is happening to you today that is not common, that has never happened before, and that will not continue to happen. It is only when you are in a stable mind that you can think of a way out. It's only when you are in a stable mind you can think of a solution. It's only when you are in a stable mind you can think of the best way to handle the situation you find yourself. And remember, there are people that might be looking up to you for encouragement. There might be people that will be looking up to you, they just want to hear that word from you. And if you are not careful, if you are not balanced emotionally, you are throwing a lot of people off. And that is more problem around you. Get hold of your emotion. Get hold of who you are. Problem comes, they go. They are not permanent. But you are here to stay. And that's what you should keep telling yourself. That this too shall pass. It has come, it will go. There's always an expiration to every situation. It is not permanent. So when it comes, first tell yourself, this too shall pass. What I'm going to say in this situation matters a lot because it goes a long way in either making or marrying this situation. It's either going to take me out of it or sink me deeper into it. So be very, very careful. And the way you react to people around you in those situations like this, it is only the one that has no control of his mind will misbehave, will be irrational. Don't blame anybody for your situation. Don't blame the system. No. It is not about portioning blame. It's not about looking for somebody to take the blame for whatever that is happening to you. No, it is not the way out. It is sitting down and anchoring yourself in the Lord. Let God be your anchor. Because if you don't have God in your life, there's no way you can be able to sit down and comfortably think of a solution. Because you will completely lose it. So let your anchor, the only way you can be able to take control of your emotion is when you anchor yourself in your God. So be calm. Stay calm. Calm down. Take control and turn to God. Let God take over. It is not the end of life. I know a lot of people have come to their wit's end. I know a lot of people are failing. A lot of people are stumbling. A lot of things are not working. A lot of things have gone wrong. Many people are losing money every day. Those who are in business can say more. People are losing money every day. Where you turn, you see difficulties. If one is failing, then turn to another. If one is not working, sit down and think of another. You cannot afford to give up. This is not the time to do that. So get up and get on with yourself and get a solution. And you can only be able to do this when you take control, when you calm down and you allow your anchor to be in God. So, darlings out there, my beloved out there, don't let the situation throw you off completely. You are the owner of who you are. You are the owner of your life. You don't have to wait for your father to provide a solution for you. He may not always be there. He's human. The only one that will do it for you and give you a permanent solution is your God. And you may not be composed enough to remember God has some words for you when you are completely in disarray. So get hold of your emotion. Take control and let God take care of you. You will be good. Thank you. Yeah, you welcome back. I've been talking about taking control of yourself, your emotion. Take control of your emotion. I've been talking about that. And I'll keep emphasizing that because that is what we need in this situation that we find ourselves. I believe when we woke up 1st of January 2020, nobody envisaged that the year was going to run this way. Somebody made a joke that I've not spent my 2020, so I'm not going to count it as part of my year. But the reality is, the year is counting, the day is ticking. But know one thing for sure, time waits for no man. So the little that you've got, you are here today. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. The best you make of today is going to determine what tomorrow will look like. So take control of yourself. I will keep saying it, and make the best of what you have on your hand. God is still there, always willing to lend a helping hand. God is always there to give you whatever you desire. All you just need to do, ask, seek, you will find. Ask, you will receive. As you keep knocking, the door will be opened. But a lot of people are so eaten up. They are so deep into their problem. They do not know that they can still get up and ask, and they could be able to receive. They never know they can venture to seek, and they will find. It's only those that make attempts at seeking that find. So take control of your emotion today. Don't let what is happening around in the world weigh you down. Somebody got the news that somebody died, and she was like overwhelmed. Hey, will this thing not come to us? And I'm like, why would that even proceed from your mouth? Man is bound to live, man is bound to die. It is happening, but that does not mean that it is coming to you. What even if it does? Would you die before the real death itself comes? No, live your life. But how you live it is important. And you can only enjoy living in the midst of this situation when you get hold of your emotion. Don't let it get you down. Don't live a defeated life. Don't give up on yourself. You might have come to your wit end, notwithstanding, you can still get it done again. You can make it happen again. Till I come your way another time, I am here, and I'll come back and say, take control, and you can make it, and you will make it, because there is an assurance in that word. You can make it, and you will make it. And keep believing, keep hoping. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't give up. There is so much ahead of you. Thank you very much. It's me, Fola Ladipo. Till I come here again. Stay blessed.